Olaf and the Sweaty Bandits versus Backbone VC. All right, so we are going to go to a few maps here. Let's just check it out real quick. We have a ban on Braxis. We have a ban on Spider Queen. We have a pick on Infernal Shrines by Olaf and the Sweaty Bandits. Means Backbone is going to get the first pick here. We have the 3rd seed, Olaf versus the 6th seed of Backbone. All right, we are ready to get this rolling, so we will do that right now. Just make sure I have everything right. Yes, map was picked. Here we go. All right, we are going in hot onto Infernal Shrines. All right, this is game 1 between Div E. Olaf and the Sweaty Bandits will be on the left. These are your blue team champions. Sorry, the name is a little bit tiny in the top. It's a long name, and I had to set these overlays up in a hurry, but here we go. All right. Looks like we lost a member. All right. They're coming back in. All right, let's try this one more time. Going into Infernal Shrines. Map pick of Olaf and the Sweaty Bandits. All right, hopefully everyone stays on this time. Let's go. All right, looks like we are having some connection issues. All right. Looks like we are having one player who needs to reset. So in the meantime, it looks like we will have some time for some bumpers. So I'm going to play some of those while we're waiting to get them in. Okay, welcome back. All right, I think we're ready. We got this player back in, ready to rock and roll. All right, looks like we have a ready from both teams. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. All right, here we go. We're going again. Welcome, chat. Yeah, it is going to continue. The Divi is going to continue here on Moist Weakness' stream. Welcome Gaming, Down Pat, Turd Herder, and Anger Bombs. Let's get into Infernal Shrines. Please don't drop this player. Let them stay connected. For the love of Gerd, let's get these games played. Waiting for players. All right, so the first pick, first ban is going to go to Backbone, as Olaf and the Sweaty Bandits chose this map. Infernal Shrines is where we're going first. No instant bans. Asmodan will be the first ban of the game. Anger Bombs is rooting for Olaf and the Sweaty Bandits, the 3rd seed. Backbone VC is the 6th seed, so they will be the underdogs of the evening. But they're still close. All the divisions are close. This could be any team's game, and I'm looking forward to a good one here. Diablo ban from Olaf and the sweaty Bandits. Oh, so sweaty those Bandits be. This is a late game, late at night, so thank you everybody who is here to check that out. Second ban coming up for Backbone, and they say no to Kerrigan. Just say no. Excuse me. Hopefully I got that mute in time, otherwise awkward. All right, so the second ban coming out from Olaf and the Sweaty Bandits. And then we'll get into some picks. Some picks. I want to see some pick picks. Bye-bye, KT. You are not in this round. Say goodbye. And Whitemane with almost pants comes in as the first pick for Backbone. Immediately countered with Sonya. Ooh, I like that Sonya skin. That's nice. Sonya, very strong on Infernal Shrines. I'm wondering if Olaf and the Sweaty Bandits are going to pick up Alexstrasza. If they play Alexstrasza, they're going to grab Arthas. I feel like Alexstrasza is one of the strongest healers on this map due to the concentration on the shrine. Garrosh will be picked up by Backbone, as well as Gul'dan. Gul'dan, Gul'Daddy. That skin, I just don't like the skins where his hands are all like, it's like he's got carpal tunnel. I'm not sure. All right, but Gul'dan is also really good on Infernal Shrines. He's got a ton of AoE. I like the control with the fear, which, you know, most likely will pick. He's a little, you know, he's a little bit squishy. You got to protect him, but I do like Gul'Daddy on this map. Really good wave clear. And Palindrome, welcome to the chat. I agree with Turd Herder. You are the hero that we need as well. And Palindrome, Gummy Gum, go Backbone. Have you seen Divi? Says Turd Herder. We are in the third group stage of banning, and it is now complete. A new Barak has been banned on Olaf and the Sweaty Bandits, and we have the Deckard Kane.
Stay a while and
oh, and he has been banned by Backbone. 2 picks coming up next for Olaf and the Sweaty Bandits. Alexstrasza. Give me an Alexstrasza. Ariel. All right. Interesting. Okay. We have Raynor and Ariel picked up by Olaf and the Sweaty Bandits. So I guess Raynor is going to be the battery for Ariel, I would guess. I'm not sure. Ector says neither team has played TLV, so I'll root for whoever drafts them. Well done. Well done, Ector. Welcome to the chat. Cassia and Varian picked up by Backbone. Interesting. All right, so we got heavy tank engage with Garrosh and Varian. Cassia's got some blinds for Raynor. I like that. Maybe some taunting. Some taunting. Ooh, KTZ. Kel'Thuzad. Sometimes people call it Kel'Thuzad. But, I mean, isn't it Zad? I don't know. That's why I just say KTZ, because then I don't have to get sucked up into all of that. These are both of the teams. I am going to butcher everybody's name. I am so sorry as we get into announcing these teams, but I think here we go. We're ready for game 1. Which draft do I like better? I think, I mean, if you can separate Raynor, maybe KTZ is going to be the battery, but it seems like inconsistent damage. Raynor is going to have a lot more consistent damage to generate for healing for Ariel. So if they can disrupt that chain from happening, that's going to be good. If Backbone can keep that from happening, I think they'll take it. You know, pretty much unlimited heals though from Ariel, as long as she's getting that battery input. I like Gul'dan though, and Cassia. I think those are good. There's pretty good counters. I think they could possibly be throwing some of the KTZs by Garrosh, maybe throwing some Ariels in the back line. Let's see how this game works out. As we get into game 1. Here we go. All right, on the left side, we have Olaf and the Sweaty Bandits. And they are on blue team. So we have Neurotoxel. I'm just going to read it from here because I can't see. We have Seymour playing Raynor. We have Neurotoxel playing Kelsazad. We have Coney's Island playing Ariel, Yeko playing Sonya, and Mr. Papercut playing the Arthas. And on the right-hand side, we have Backbone. We have Brian Tone playing the Garrosh. We have I Plan playing the Cassia. We have Illideth playing the Sally Whitemane. We have Tykney playing the Gul'dan. And we have Simulationist? I still can't say it right. Simulationist playing the Varian. Sorry, buddy. I know I'm probably pronouncing it wrong. You're going to have to tell me again. All right, we are sending everybody mid, except for Sonya, who is going to start in the bottom lane. We see some sprays coming out from Olaf and the Sweaty Bandits. Spicy already. Garrosh looking to pick off somebody who strays a little bit too far from the herd, and it's going to be Cassia dropping down bottom. Gul'dan is going to be picking up the Echoed Corruption. King's Quest from Varian. And Ace in the Hole from Raynor. All quite standard, really, I believe. Raynor is going to go to the top lane. Do some soak up there. So it must be KTZ who gets the crown and is going to be Ariel's battery. So I guess it depends on how well those are landed. Sonya waiting to jump in on this Varian and see what's going on there. An interesting matchup between Cassia and Raynor in the top lane. We've got the range on Raynor, sustain on Raynor, but Cassia can be quite dangerous when she gets off a spicy fend. All right, no kills yet. We do see a slight XP lead here for Olaf and the Sweaty Bandits. 3's popping now for Backbone. 2 in the bottom lane for Backbone. That's a very good point. Palindrome says that Sonya is OP on Shrines. Healing and hitting all those minions at once. It's good stuff. Gul'dan continuing to stack his corruption at 4. 4 is coming into play for Olaf and the Sweaty Bandits. They have talent tier advantage, and they will be picking up this Bruiser camp. Raynor's taking a lot of damage. Careful, buddy. Stay strong. Bottom lane is continuing to be Varian and Sally Whitemane, while this camp is getting picked up by Sonya for the siege camp. The shrine will be activating in 20 seconds, so we'll probably see people starting to get set up and rotate towards this point. Mr. Papercut's taking some damage. Will he get tossed? I don't know. He's dropping pretty low. But he is tanky, so we'll go with that. Arthas is going to Hearth back to base. The shrine is activatable. No one has activated it yet. As people stay in lane, Sonya continuing to soak bottom. Trying to soak all that extra XP as possible, is going to drop down and take that bottom siege camp during the objective, and that will continue to push. So let's see if Olaf and the Sweaty Bandits can keep Backbone preoccupied from getting the shrine while Sonya gets that camp. Arthas is taking a lot of damage, but now here comes Raynor. Varian jumping in. Let's see what Varian picked up here. Colossus Smash, as we just heard. I could set that noise as my ringtone, and it would terrify me every morning. Mr. Papercut's in trouble. Run, Arthas, run! All right, 15 of these minions have been picked up for Backbone. There goes Varian charging in again. Good stun by Garrosh. Sonya jumps in, spinning to win. Trying to push Backbone off of this objective. And now it's Cassia will be first blood going over to Olaf and the Sweaty Bandits. Backbone will have to back off of this objective right now. This camp was picked up by Sonya in the bottom. It's starting to do some work down there. Possible re-engage here from Backbone. They get it. They get a toss onto the Sonya. Sonya is taking a lot of damage. Is spinning. The first Punisher does go to Olaf. Gotta be careful though. Garrosh is running for his life. Will 15 health makes it out with 15 health, but Varian is getting healed up, but not enough, and will drop, and it's Illideth might be as well. There goes Sally Whitemane. There goes Varian. And now we are pushing mid with the Punisher. John Cena jumps over the top, and his name is John Cena.
And his name is John Cena.
All right, doing a lot of damage to this middle fort, but it is not going to last forever. It may survive right now, but it is getting it's getting a lot of damage. It will be saved for now. Maybe they'll revisit it. Instead, the siege camp is getting invaded by Olaf, but it is seen by Backbone. Backbone is coming in to engage. Garrosh taking a lot of damage. Will not escape this time and will go down. That is 4-0 kills favoring Olaf and the Sweaty Bandits. Turd Herder says Jim and no in the chat. Gul'dan is going to use his superior wave clear to eliminate this wave here, but it is iPlan who gets stuck, and there goes Cassia, and it might be a Whitemane, and there goes a Whitemane. It is it's hunting season apparently. Olaf and the Sweaty Bandits are out for blood, and they are finding it, and they are taking camps. Varian eyeing the Sonya. Colossus smashing in. Sonya not really taking a whole lot of damage though, playing it pretty straightforward. We're getting some markers on the map here saying we need to take this camp, and backup is coming. Varian doing a good job of scouting out, but will get caught by this gank of the entire team of Olaf and the Sweaty Bandits, coming down hard on Varian. And we have 10s now popping for Olaf and the Sweaty Bandits. We have Raynor with Hyperion. We have Shadow Fisher on KTZ. We have Crystal Aegis on Ariel. We have Wrath of the Berserker on Sonya, and Army of the Dead for Arthas. And the push continues in the bottom lane. A lot of damage coming out from Gul'dan, who's got 22 stacks of Echoed Corruption. It is a 4v3 down here, so they're looking to push. Arthas is taking a lot of tower damage, though. Will be able to survive as minions and the camp come in, and now it is Garrosh who takes too much damage and cannot make it out. Now Varian's in trouble. A lot of shots coming from Hyperion, and Varian does fall as well. So this will be the bottom fort gone. Will they continue to push, or will they back off? The next shrine is activating in 25 seconds. Led Aster says Sonya is OP. I do like me some Sonya. Let's see if I can pull up some of these stats here. Top hero damage, Raynor, and Ghoul Daddy. Looking at the healing, Ariel's managing to put out 15k, 18k from Sally Whitemane. Still, these team fights are going all one direction so far, and it has been Sweaty Bandit land. Shrine is ready to be activated. Olaf and the Sweaty Bandits are going to pick up their bruiser camp, make their way on up. Ooh, a good chain onto Cassia. Cassia should be fine. Does get a root from Arthas as well, but is going to make it back behind the gate. Survive. Be safe. And the shrine is activated by Olaf and the Sweaty Bandits. Let's look at some of the 10s that were picked up by Backbone. We have Shield Wall on Varian. We have Valkyrie on the Cassia. We have Warlord's Challenge on Garrosh. Scarlet Aegis on Whitemane, and Horrify by Gul'dan. 2 Aegises making their rotations from these heroes. There goes the Horrify. There goes Valkyrie. There goes the Taunt. There goes Hyperion. Backbone is in trouble. They're a little bit separated. Can they get Varian out? Oh, that Hyperion is just doing so much damage, and Varian falls as well as Garrosh. Brutal. Alright, so this is going to go, this Frozen Punisher is going to go over to Olaf and the Sweaty Bandits. Hey, Maxazillion, thanks for having Moist Weenus on while you're also watching Doctor Who season premiere. Alright, so they're going to be able to push pretty hard with this Punisher because there's a few members still down of Backbone. They're alive, they're on their way back, but it leaves their defense a little bit gimped until everyone can get there. I think they're probably just going to give up this fort, drop back, protect this keep wall. Hopefully not get picked off here. Oh my goodness. Oh, it's going to be close for Cassia. Cassia does get rooted and does go down, as well as Garrosh. Sonya's already picking up this camp. Punisher is running out of juice, but it is claiming lives. It's Big Horrify, and Gul'dan gets blown up. There's a Crystal Aegis. No damage to the keep yet. A little bit from the minions, but so 14 to 11, we have a 3-level advantage here to Olaf and the Sweaty Bandits. Backbone were able to, there they came back for that mid fort. Backbone were able to keep Olaf and the Sweaty Bandits off of their keep, but they are going to have to fight an uphill battle now, as Olaf and the Sweaty Bandits are going to start painting the map blue just because they have the advantage in tier. They have the advantage in levels. It's going to be an uphill battle for Backbone. Although here's Arthas all alone. A good potential gank target by Backbone. We might not know where the rest of the team is. Now here comes Raynor coming in, putting in a lot of damage on Garrosh. And Garrosh is making it out. Maybe. He's trying. A good taunt. Here comes Hyperion, and that will seal the deal for Varian and Garrosh. Both of these tanks fighting so hard, saving the rest of their team, but getting taken down. The range on Raynor is making it hard for the engage of Garrosh. Big Fear coming out. Crystal Aegis going down. Olaf and the Sweaty Bandits want to move in and take this mid keep if they can. 36 stacks of Echoed Corruption, almost done on Gul'dan. There goes Sonya, taken out by the tower, taking too many tower shots. Could this be a turn? Arthas is taking a lot of damage now. Ooh, it's getting very, very low. 200, 400, 300. And the chase is going to continue? No, the chase will end. We do have this camp in the bottom lane that continues to push. Garrosh is going to go down there and clean that up. In painting the map blue, Raynor has jumped onto this bruiser camp. And it is rocking and a-rolling. Yeah, Smash doesn't do a lot to Sonya. Hyperion, also OP. Yeah, we've been seeing a lot of good uses of Hyperion right now. Yeah, Led Astar, the game was going to be on M Palindromes, but it got a little bit too late, and since she's on the East Coast or Central later on, we swapped it, and I picked it on up because I'm on the West Coast, and I don't sleep anyways, so sometimes the schedules don't work out as far as getting all the games to roll on time. But here we are, and the Div E action continues. Alright, so the Shrine has activated, and it's going to be controlled first by Olaf and the Sweaty Bandits. They get a toss onto Arthas. Here comes a Fear. Here comes Hyperion. Some Arthas roots. Sonya is just going to town on those minions. 31. And this Shrine is almost done. Let's look at these damage numbers now. Raynor pumping out the damage as well as Gul'dan. Alright, so here comes the Arcane Punisher. This is the one that makes you do the limbo. No one wants to do the limbo with these bars because you can't go low enough not to get hit. Look at this. Sonya is an animal, just hopping from camp to camp, picking those up. Continuing the pressure. So looks like Sonya was considering going to bottom camp, but is going to join in the 5-man push on this bottom keep. 18 to 14 now. A little less than a 4-level lead, but close to it. Ooh, a big burst onto Garage. Here comes John Cena, stunning 3 in his hop. His bunny hoppity hop, and this bottom keep is done. If they get some more kills here, Backbone has to be careful. This could be game if Olaf and the Sweaty Bandits get some picks. And they're going in on Varian. Varian's getting low, and there goes Varian. Fear comes out. There's the root from KTZ, and there's Gul'dan. And this is looking like game 1 is going to go to Olaf and the Sweaty Bandits. And that is game. All right. Well played, well played. All right, let me update that score of 1. We'll go real quick to the post game because these teams are ready to rock and roll. Raynor 38k, hero damage 41k damage from Gul'dan, a lot of siege damage from Gul'dan. KTZ really putting in some good combos there. 5 and 6 kills, 0. Only 1 kill from Backbone, but that is what it is. This was Olaf and the Sweaty Bandits map pick, and they played it pretty well. All right, so let's find out where we are going next, and we'll be right back and set that lobby up. All right, welcome back. Olaf and the Sweaty Bandits take game 1 versus Backbone. We are about to jump into game 2. Let's take a look at what we have going on. Okay, so Olaf and the Sweaty Bandits. Oh, refresh it. There we go. They get that win on Infernal Shrines. We will be going to Towers of Doom next. This was picked by Backbone, so it will be Olaf and the Sweaty Bandits who get first hero ban, first hero pick. Braxis and Spider Queen are banned, so we are ready to go. Let's get into this match and rock and rolly guacamole. All right, here we go. I'm a referee. Okay, good. I can pause and unpause. Important things here. Oh, look at all those chickens. Where are they all going? Is it all chickens go to heaven? I guess we'll find out. Towers of Doom. All right. Olaf and the Sweaty Bandits. Oh, here we go. Here we go again. All right. Well, we'll try to get these guys going again. They're going to relog.
By the way, if you're holding on for a Frozen reference, just let it go. Oh no, what have I done?
Today, I'm Uther the Painbringer.
Blondes may have more fun, but redheads are more fun.
100% pure bull, baby.
Not enough hatred. Just kidding. I hate you a bunch right now.
All right, so we're waiting for one more team member to relog and get back in. And then we will get into game number 2. Let me pull up this bracket again. Now we have a little bit of time while we get that player in. Okay, so we just watched Meme Factory. Oh, wait. Okay, so Meme Factory and Nexus Cats, we just had that game. It was a 3-game series. Meme Factory won out. So the winner of this match tonight will play Meme Factory LLC. It looks like we're all ready to go, I believe. We have all the players back in and ready to rock. All right, let's try this again. Game number 2, going to Towers of Doom. Doom on you. Go, go, go. Towers of Doom. Only good chickens go to heaven, says Lad Aster. Roster swap for Backbone? I believe so. I didn't see Simulationist in there. Rock and roll guacamole indeed, says M Palindrome. Yes, and PJs and dancing cows, what a typical night. I agree. If you have a night that doesn't have PJs and cows, you probably live a normal life. Very happy and normal life. Okay. I think everybody's here. I don't think anyone dropped. Okay, Garrosh, first ban. Followed up. Is that a respect ban? Possibly. I'm not sure. Olaf was able to deal with it quite well, but we are going to see an Asmodan ban from Backbone, as well as a Diablo ban from Olaf and the Sweaty Bandits. So sweaty. All right. Who will be next? Kerrigan will be banned. Speaking of cows, brown chicken, brown cow. Kerrigan will be banned by Backbone. Leading to our first hero pick by Olaf and the Sweaty Bandits. I know it gets exciting, but please no swearing.
Watch your profanity.
Watch your profanity. What else do I have on here? Oh, I have some other weird stuff to play too. All right, Medivh. All right. Medivh with those smooth portals. And that smooth shielding. Dahaka, first pick by Backbone. Very strong on this map. I love it. Medivh is always a pain, though, so, you know, you never know. You never know what you're going to get. And it's Deckard Cain! Deckard Cain has joined the party. Maybe some stay a while and listen. Maybe some Lornado. Towers of Doom, probably Lornado. But you never know. I mean, you just push everybody out of the way. Push them off the towers. We'll see. All right. We have Johanna and Cassia. All right, there's some good synergy between Johanna and Cassia. They both have the blinds. That increases the damage on Cassia. I believe you can also talent into healing with doing damage to blinded targets, so we'll see if that happens. Cassia is pretty strong, so. M. Palindrome says, can my name go back up so I can be floating chickens? Possibly. It feels right. Yrel is going to be the last and final ban for Backbone. And now we are just waiting on the last and final ban from Olaf and the Sweaty Bandits. What is it going to be? Are you shocked, chicken? Yes. It's a Nubarak! I am also shocked. No noob. So now we are going to get next two picks here for Backbone. Maybe get a tank in here. Maybe some assassins. Maybe a little combination of both. Muradin and Jaina. Getting some good quality CC on Backbone so far. We've got a little bit of a little bit of CC dedicated for Olaf and the Sweaty Bandits. Let Aster ask, Moist Weenus, what percentage of your day is dedicated to memeing? More than I would like my employers to know. Tanker says it's a solid 85%. It's hard to say. Are we talking about waking hours or sleeping hours included? All right, so it's Thrall and Lily are going to be the pickups of 4th and 5th slot for Olaf and the Sweaty Bandits, who is going to be the last but not least member of Backbone to join this hero pool. It's Nazeeba! Pew, 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 pew. All right, swap round. Hopefully we don't have any swap accidents. Swaccidents, as I call them. Switchidents? Switchidents? That's too hard to say. I failed. Okay, which do I like more? I like the CC craziness. Ooh, we have a third blind with Lily. Look at all those blinds. They're stacking those blinds. Huh. They got more blinds than a window manufacturer. They got more blinds than... I don't know. That's all I got. I was going to say something else, but then it would be not about the physical blinds, and it would get me in trouble. Okay, I think I like all the CC that we have over here on the side of Backbone. It's their map. Heavy CC drafting. Let's see if they can get game 2 and push it to 3. All right, Tanker, have a good evening, sir. You are going to bed. The #1 team needs rest. All right, whatever. Have a good Monday, sir. Here we go. Game number 2. On the left, we have the blue team, Olaf and the Sweaty Bandits. We have Neurotoxel on the Lily. We have Mr. Papercut playing the Johanna. We have Yeko playing the, I think that's Thrall. It's got so much body armor. And we have Seymour playing the Cassia. I can't tell. Let's see. We have Coney Island on the Medivh. And over here on the right-hand side, we have Backbone. On the red side, we have Illideth playing the Jaina. We have iPlan playing the Nazeeba. We have Tykney playing the Deckard Cain. We have Brintone playing the Dahaka. And we have Cornmeal playing on the Muradin. Let's get spicy. This one is for all the biscuits if Olaf and the Sweaty Bandits win. Alright, looks like everyone's going to party mid until Dahaka is going to go top. Going to start soaking that XP right away. We'll see how much that global gets used here. Some sprays coming out once again from Olaf and the Sweaty Bandits. It's Thrall. It's going to top, and he is going to compete with the Dahaka. Dahaka, I think that's going to be a pretty fair matchup there. Dahaka might have to get wily doing some tongue drags. I don't know if I would lick a Thrall, but I think that Dahaka plans to do that just as well. Alright, let's take a look. What does Nazeebo go? Nazeebo is going Pandemic. He's going to get those toads out. I like it. 3 stacks already of Arcane Rift for Medivh. We are going to see this siege camp getting picked up right away by Backbone. Possible invade here? No. Johanna's just checking it out. Johanna is pretty deep. But Jaina dropping a ton of damage on the point, and that is an invade and stolen as Olaf and the Sweaty Bandits steal that camp. Nazeebo's in trouble. He's getting chased down by Medivh. One more hit. Goes deep and gets it. And that is first blood and second blood going to Olaf and the Sweaty Bandits. All right, portaling out. Meanwhile, looks like Dahaka has just been kind of hanging out, doing the thing and the stuff. Going to send Cassie up there instead, and Thrall is going to transfer to the mid lane. Talent tier advantage momentarily evened up. Slight lead in XP to Olaf and the Sweaty Bandits. 12 stacks of Thunderstroke on Cassia. Crash Lightning on Thrall, 0 stacks. Hard to get that when you're in the off lane. But we have altars activating in 18 seconds. This Cassia might be in trouble. Is being hunted down by the members of Backbone, but manages to somehow get away. Here go the altars. They are activating. We're going to see Lily go down and start channeling the bottom altar. Going to see Deckard Cain channeling the right-hand side. Thrall takes over for bottom. Right is claimed. Left is getting channeled by Seymour, and it is channeled. All right. So that was 2 altars secured there by Olaf and the Sweaty Bandit. Backbone VC is only managed to get 1, but, you know, they aggressively rotate down onto Thrall. This Thrall could be in a lot of trouble. Can we get a stun from Muradin? No. And it looks like Thrall is going to escape as well. That's tough. Escape artists on Olaf and the Sweaty Bandits as they manage to evade the ganking opportunities with Backbone for now. But there's been some good engages. And Palindrome says, no kink shaming, let Dahaka lick Thrall. Yeah, lick who you want. Lick and love who you want, and that Dahaka is going to win that 1v1 versus Cassia. And that is a kill going to Backbone. And they get this top camp as well. Pumpkins are going to march forward. Thrall is in the bottom lane by himself. All 5 members now of Backbone staying together. Putting out a lot of damage onto Medivh. Medivh puts down one of those smooth portals and gets away. All in the meanwhile, Thrall is doing some damage bottom. Altars are going to be spawning in 23 seconds, and it is only a single altar this time, and it is bottom. So that puts Thrall in a prime position just to move on over and claim that for his own. All right, and here we go. They're going to smash together. Dahaka is top, is not burrowed down. Not sure if it's on cooldown or wants to try to get value in other lanes while this is happening. A lot of damage is going on to Dahaka as he comes in and joins the party. Cornmeal getting some stuns on in there. Oh, and it's a lot of damage going out onto Dahaka, and Dahaka will fall. However, Seymour and Cassia is getting quite low. I'll have to back up. The Cornmeal, 100, 200. Wow, and there goes Thrall. Oh, what a portal play to take down Jaina. And that is one altar that is going to go over to Olaf and the Sweaty Bandits. Looks like we might have a banned skin, but it's past the minute mark and no one said anything, so we are going to keep rolling along. Alright, so the siege camp is going to get picked up here by Olaf and the Sweaty Bandits. We're going to see the jousting match continue up top with Thrall versus Dahaka. Thrall's got 3 stacks of Crash Lightning, but the solo lane might not be the best place to get those stacked. Another camp invasion here by Olaf and the Sweaty Bandits. They're going to take more pumpkins in this bottom lane. This bottom lane is very, very strong for setting up win conditions. Challenge on the point. Taking that portal and escaping. Wow. Okay, that was a really good defense by Backbone. They fought him off. They fought off Olaf and the Sweaty Bandits, and they took the camp for their own. Well played. Both teams level 9, getting close to 10s. Two altars are activating right here, right now, in the top. But most of the players are down here in the bottom, so it might be whoever wins this fight gets those. But we're going to see Johanna start heading up that way. We're going to see Cassia backing, and Lily is going to maybe tap and head up. Tap and head up. All right, here we go. We have Medivh that's doing some scout outs, checking out what's going on the Backbone side of things. No one is channeling yet. Here comes Stay a While as 10s come out. There goes Ring. There goes Cups. Ball Lightning is out as well, and we lose Nazeebo. We lose Decker Kane. We lose Thrall. And this fight is still going. It's not over yet. Jaina is throwing in some huge damage on the back line. There's Leyline Seal, and Johanna goes down. The chase continues. Stun on to Seymour, maybe. Oh, there we go. And there's a kill on Jaina. Or, I'm sorry, on Cassia. Right is channeled. Lily ends up getting the left side altar. So even though Backbone won that fight, they still were only able to get one. That was a good backup retreat and score for Olaf and the Sweaty Bandits. And a great team fight by Backbone. All right, we're going to see some siege camp action pickups here in the top. Back to bottom lane, the majority of Backbone goes. Oh, this Dahaka might be in trouble here. Realizes that there's people missing on the map and backs out. And in a bold move, we have Backbone invading and taking the siege camp. Very smart. They had a lot of eyes on the other team up top, so I think that was a good play. 8 seconds now for the siege camp belonging to Backbone in the bottom lane. They may pick that up next soon. I'm not sure. Those pumpkins decimate that front wall, and now they're starting to get a response from Olaf and the Sweaty Bandits. Thrall running for Jaina, not catching her. But we will see this camp probably picked up next by Backbone, trying to continue that pace. Continue the flow. Pick up, pick up, pick up. They're going to get scouted out by Medivh. And here comes Johanna. So here we have another position. Murden's right around the corner, but huge Leyline Seal and Steal. But here comes Ring. Here comes Stay a While. Ooh. There goes Cassia. There goes Nazeebo. There goes Jaina. There goes Dahaka. 3 members of Backbone falling right before altar phase. Let's go over the ultimates that they picked up. We didn't quite go over it. We have Ball Lightning on Cassia. We have Earthquake on Thrall. 1,000 Cups, Jug of 1,000 Cups for Lily. We have Leyline Seal for Medivh. And we have Blessed Shield for Johanna. We have Isolation for Dahaka, Avatar for Muradin. We have Ring of Frost from Jaina, Gargantuan for Nazebo, and Stay a While and Listen from Decker Kane. We've seen most of them already in use, but there we are. So much action. All right, boss play coming up right now for Olaf and the Sweaty Bandits. They are starting this, and they want these tower shots. 32-16. They have a decent sized advantage. I don't think Olaf is going to get caught for this. And well, here we go. Are they too late? A little too late. Here comes Backbone. They're engaging now, but the shots have already gone onto their core. Making it 32-12. This is the comeback map, though. If you can get the musical chairs going of taking all the towers, you can really turn the rhythm of this game around. So this game is never over until the last shot goes off. Yeah, 65 stacks for Nazebo. It's a little bit low right now. Let's check in on some of this other stuff. We have 12,000 damage, almost 13k on Jaina's Frostbite. Needs 15 in order to get that ice block. We have a pause. I Plan Nazebo has left the game. Let's try to get them back in here. These teams are being a little bit spicy, but we want to make sure we get everybody in. We are... I just want to remind the teams that we are just now reaching the 2 hours a minimum to play these games. So we're going to play them and take the time that they need to be played. They started a little bit late, but everyone should have blocked at least 2 hours out. So we'll make sure that we get into this. In the meantime, what else have I not played? I think I've played just about everything. Whew. Oh, actually, I probably have some stupid sound files I can play. Okay, they're ready. Okay. They're like, you have stupid music clips that you're gonna play? All right, we're back. I swear, we're back. Ready? Okay. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and game time. All right. Unfortunate timing, but it is what it is. So it looks like VC, Backbone VC, is going to concentrate on the bottom shrine and leaving 2 shrines up top for Olaf. There goes the bottom. The left is being channeled by Cassia. And now the fight is beginning over here on the right hand, but Neurotoxel is getting that channel. All right. Stay a While and Listen comes out, as well as Gargantuan, and it's here comes Ring. A lot of damage is going out, and there goes Lily. Lily drops, as well as Decker Kane, and there goes Thrall and Cassia. Mr. Papercut goes down. There goes Johanna. And it is Medivh that escapes through the portal. Two of these altars are grabbed by Backbone this time, and you know, it doesn't even things out, but it definitely helps. They need to be quick though to defend this bottom tower. This bottom tower does drop to Olaf and the Sweaty Bandits, so they'll have to take that back. Maybe they'll push forward and take the opposing tower instead. I'm not sure. A lot of potato talk happening in chat, and I gotta say, I like it. All right, yep. Both these teams are tired. Both these teams want to get this game played, or both teams want to get this game played. So, as frustrating as it is, DCs happen. And all we can do is move forward. It looks like, okay, so Backbone is going to jump onto this bottom tower, retake it, reclaim it for their own. Boss is up in 2 minutes, so that's not an immediate concern right now. Now it's about getting picks, trying to get some towers, get the shots where you can, get the altars. Picking up some camps. Looks like top camp still has 20 seconds before it respawns. 17 and a minute 29 on the 2 bottom siege camps. There's a lot of members of Olaf and the Sweaty Bandits up top. I'm not sure if they're looking possibly for a gank opportunity on Dahaka or what exactly was going on there. But here comes the altar in 8 seconds. Cornmeal is caught out a little bit from the rest of the group, but is able to jump away. Let's see what kind of defense can be put up here. Backbone is now getting in position. They've reformed. It looks a little bit better now. And now it's a 5v5. Dahaka channeling, not going to get it. Interrupted by Johanna. Johanna, though, taking a lot of damage. Here comes Ring. Here comes Cups. There goes Stay a While. Gargantuan comes out again. Jaina just dropping down a bunch of frost damage. It does eliminate Johanna. And now they're on the retreat again as Backbone chases, channels, and probably looks to take some towers here. At least maybe these siege camp pumpkins. All right, so that was a good fight. That was a good fight for Backbone. So let's see if they push their advantage and try to take this tower out. Ooh, taking a good portal out. That was close. Thrall was almost in a lot of trouble there. Some really good portals, both escape and offensive portals from Medivh this game so far. Oh, a lot of frost damage coming from Jaina onto the Lily. Lily is going to make it out. A huge rend and ball lightning comes out, and it does delete Jaina and the Zebo. All right, and it's going to be Murden running away, seeing if he can escape. See if he can escape the grasp from Olaf and the Sweaty Bandits, and it looks like he will make it past the gate. That was a pretty good turn and burn for Olaf and the Sweaty Bandits, and they are going to go and pick up the box. And I don't think it's going to really be able to. I don't think Backbone is going to be able to stop them. But these shots are coming out, and they're coming out hot and fast. Backbone goes in though. There goes Earthquake. There goes Stay a While. There goes Cups. Ooh. There goes Leyline Seal to secure the point for Olaf and the Sweaty Bandits. There goes Deckard Cain. He has been put into retirement. They're jumping on to Dahaka. Oh, Dahaka is going to escape. Very close to death there. Oh, let's see. Jaina has made it to the point first. I don't think she's going to get this channel off. Maybe, maybe, maybe. Oh, so close. Almost a stolen channel there. There goes Ring. Stasis activated, gets the kill onto Cassia, but Jaina drops down as well. Zebo trying to hold on to this point. 104 stacks of Voodoo Ritual, but will not be able to keep it forever, as the Gargantuan is only a delay tactic. 4 shots. Oh, now it's 4 members versus 1. It's not looking good. The only one up is Deckard Cain. This will most likely be game, but here comes Cain. Maybe a fatty Stay a While. Oh, it's a little bit out of range. Oh, no. And there go the shots. And that's game 2. Going over to Olaf and the Sweaty Bandits. That is the match, ladies and gentlemen. Alrighty. Let's just take a look at this post-screen game real quick. Lily, 57k heals. Decker, 23. Lily with those cups, man, that just pounds out all the heals. Let's look at some damage. Cassia, say more, putting out 67.7k, pretty good, 53.5k. Illideth on Jaina, also at 91k siege damage, 68k siege damage on Yeko on Thrall. 17-13, well played. All right. Well, I know it's late, but I might as well see if Olaf and the Sweaty Bandits feel like talking about this at all. See if they want to do an interview or not. I know it's late. I guess we need to adjust the scoreboard. I just want to say congratulations to both teams. Both teams fought hard, and there was great team fights on both sides. Excuse me. Sorry about that. I still have a little bit of a cough. I think I have the black lung, Pop. I think I've got the black lung. All right, Mr. Papercut. Mr. Papercut is going to join us. So let me see if he is in here waiting for me. Let's jump into lobby number 1. All right. Hello, Mr. Papercut, sir.
Hey, how you doing?
Hey, I'm doing all right. Congratulations.
Thanks. Appreciate it.
And well played. This will put you up against. Oh, let me pull up. I gotta keep all my overlays going. So you guys have won this match, and so now you're going to be facing Meme Factory LLC in the semifinals.
Yeah. We split the last series with them, so we're kind of looking forward to it. In fact, they beat us pretty bad on Towers of Doom last time, so we try to work on some strats for that map actually.
Excellent. Yeah, I mean, when you win, it's great. When you lose, it helps you realize where your weaknesses are, and you can work on them. So look forward to seeing that semifinal match as well. So yes, congratulations, well played in all these games. So how do you feel about tanking for Olaf and the Sweaty Bandits? How does that work as far as your team operates? Do you do a lot of the shot calling, or how does that work?
Yeah, I mean, I'll do a lot of the shot calling. I have a good view of the map, so it kind of helps out everybody. But as a team, we really just try to all kind of do some calls here and there, just because we try to work together basically to make the best decision. Yes,
yeah. There's a lot of sometimes you can't be watching all the lanes at once, all the heroes at once, and so you need to get some feedback from your team and have everybody kind of sometimes do, I guess, crowdsourced shot calling, I guess.
Yeah, exactly.
So, how can you tell me a little bit about your team, Olaf and the Sweaty Bandits? Like, how long you guys been playing together, and how you guys met?
Yeah. Well, to be honest, none of us really played together that much beforehand. This is our first season NGS, which we've all really liked the experience so far. I know the two captains, Arrow and Seymour, are brothers, and they kind of just got everybody together. But really, we've been developing a lot. I mean, honestly, the first match was against a Backbone, and we literally decided on who was going to be support like an hour before the game started. So it was it's been a learning process, but I'm really proud of our guys. Like, we all just kind of worked on what we do well and how we work well together, and we've come up with some pretty good strats that we feel comfortable with.
Yeah, well, it seemed like those strats worked out pretty well. Infernal Shrines was game number 1, and that was your guys' pick. Is that I don't have the stat sheets up in front of me. Is that a map that you guys like to play a lot during the regular season?
We've pulled it out here and there. We feel really comfortable with it. To be honest, during the regular season, we kind of played a lot of just comfort picks. We've actually been working on a couple of comps a lot, and so with that map, we just know it's all about controlling that area, making sure we have good combos, and just kind of going from there.
Excellent. Well, I see that that Sonya was very, very busy on that map, going from camp to camp to camp to lane to camp to shrine to camp to lane, like just always moving all the time. Is that Yeko? Is that your Sonya player?
Yeah, Yeko. That's he does really well with Sonya. I mean, he's pretty much just telling us like, hey, protect me, let me do my thing on the map, and I'm sure he'll tell us that he'll carry us, but
it's a team game, and everybody has everyone's got their role. It was just kind of funny. It's just like never a down moment, just like all over the place, going. So game 1 and then game 2, Towers of Doom. Were you guys nervous about that being picked up? Because that was picked by Backbone.
Yeah, it's a map we haven't had a lot of time to play in NGS with. Like I said, we've been working on it though, so we're pretty comfortable with it now. I know Backbone has done pretty well on Tomb of the Spiders Queen, so we banned that out just to kind of take them out of their comfort level. So we just kind of.
I just tried to show the map bans, but I realized that's going to cut off your audio, so I had to switch back. So sorry about that. But I got almost all of that, just like one word. So that makes sense. Yeah. Working on all of the maps that could use a little bit of work. It's always nice to prepare when you think like, all right, I think my enemy is going to make me play here. We might as well practice on this just a little bit. Tell me about Medivh in this last game. Is Medivh a hero? It's first pick worthy by your team. How often is it specific for this kind of a map? Because the leyline seals were pretty epic.
Yeah, I mean he's just very useful on any map that that you have to fight over a point. It lets you be a little bit more. He lets you be a little bit more aggressive when you're in team fights, because and he's just shout out to Coney because he does really well with protecting us and giving us the portals to get out when we do. So yeah, definitely he was a big factor in us winning that map.
Yeah, I mean everyone played really well. It was just sometimes you see everybody move from one part of the map to the other part of the map, and you're like, whoa, oh, there's the portal, and they're just everyone just goes. And I saw those portals both used defensively to escape and also offensively to go in and get some of those kills that were just a lot of times people would barely escape with like 100 hit points, and some of those portals ended that as well.
Yeah, for sure.
All right. Well, thank you so much for answering my questions. Do you have any shout outs that you would like to shoot out there?
Yeah, just shout out to my team. Real proud of them. Shout out to Backbone for a good playoff series. To the community, and shout out to you for casting us. We appreciate you.
Oh, you bet. My pleasure. Thanks for staying up late and getting this game done. I know everybody is ready to go to bed, and for doing this interview. So,
yeah.
Thank you so much, sir. Have a good evening and get some sleep.
All right, bye.
All right, bye-bye. All right, and that was Mr. Papercut from Olaf and the Sweaty Bandits, who will be moving on. Now I can show this map that has not been updated. I should probably update this map. Boop. There we go. Okay, so yeah, once again, we did have Spider Queen banned. We had Braxis banned. Infernal Shrines was picked first by Olaf and the Sweaty Bandits, and they won. And Game 2, Towers of Doom, also going over to Olaf and the Sweaty Bandits. So that will do it for those games. And that will do it for me. You can find me on Twitter, @MoistWeenus. You can find me on Twitch, twitch.tv/MoistWeenus. And you can always find me on the NGS Discord server, posting memes and getting in trouble. Anyways, hope you guys have a great evening. Thanks for tuning in, and we will catch you as the Division E playoffs continue into round 2. All right. Much love. Bye-bye.